Something. I don't know. I don't know. Just,
Are you overthinking now?
yeah, not even thinking. But it's like, that's how my thinking process starts. Because I'll be so far in the back of my mind thinking about shit that's probably going to happen.
Okay, what are some of the things? Out of curiosity.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just my life in general. I just keep asking myself, oh, I'm going to get out of this situation.
Which situation?
Don't get me wrong, I'm going to do that 100%.
Okay, so I have a serious question for you.
Oh, yes.
So I have a serious question for you, and it's something that I really, even if you got to take a little bit to the really think about it, that's fine. But I'm gonna ask it. Have there ever been a moment, ever, and would you want to ever really seriously take this relationship to a point of living together? Like, obviously we talk about it, but like on a serious note, like actually start making plans for that, like looking for houses for all of us. Start like really jumping.
I don't see why not. It's hard for me. So I still want to get to that point in life.
You know, it's like,
That's why I say, you could talk about the future because that is the future.
Chunky Lee Chung is pushing Spank for some new gang from Colombia or Colorado or something. I'm not really sure. Who needs details? Anyway, he's got a noodle stand down in Chinatown. That rat sold his last stir fry. I want you to take him out. If you need a piece, go around back of ammunition opposite.
oh hell no! I told you 2 years is, as I said, 2 years is my maximum. And when I say maximum, meaning let's hope it go for less for that, because, like I said, I'm a grown ass woman. I don't want to keep doing this thing where, like, okay, I'm not saying that you do this, but I'm just saying this in general. I'm gonna say because Drea, it was kind of the similarity to Drea a little bit, where we say a lot of things, but there's no action behind it. Like, if we're serious about each other, I want the seriousness, because I think I told you, how are you gonna sit there and say you want to be with me and stuff like that, and you were talking about how you could have came down here because you drove to Oklahoma multiple times before, but you never made that effort to do it. But then, for a free tattoo, you will come down here. Like, the fuck your priorities, bitch. Clearly, I wasn't a priority, and I told her that to her face. That part, like, even like I keep telling her, I don't fuck nobody unless I know it's real, and that's the truth. Demisexual is all about that connection, that bond, baby, and you're not showing me anything to make me even want to go down this route with you. Like, come on now. Then you also, out of all this, you have a whole bitch next to you that suck on your toes. Like, like, get the fuck out of my face. But we could be cool though, because I don't have no hate in my life. I don't have no hate in my, like, I just don't. It's whatever. But for me, like, to want me, to want me, to pursue me, baby, you gotta do better. Like, the fuck are you? Hell, the fuck. But anyway, yeah. Enough about her. But Yeah, so I just like if I'm gonna find a woman and a woman that's serious and equally serious about me, but also serious about my family and serious, I don't want to wait 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12 years.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to, and it's like I'm not trying to force it because I know we had big conversations. I know, but I don't want to pressure you. I don't want you to feel like you have to. And I know you just got out of a situation with, Stacy, and like I said, regardless of who's,
That was stupid. I should have remembered. That's like that. I should have remembered the left personality. Because I didn't have anyone sit there and I probably don't believe in it. I didn't probably got him too. But yeah. Really? I was like, no, that's me. Yeah, I don't want to keep doing that. But it's because they're doing such a toxic thing. They were toxic for the most it started.
and I feel you.
That's not toxicity. Really toxic.
You
What
know,
is this?
communication and overthinking.
Do you know see how much we in bad? I don't know. I don't think I did.
It's how she doing? She doing okay?
I see myself with you, but I didn't see myself with you. And the teacher, I said, I don't know who you are. Now I don't know what's going on.
Oh, poor little monkey.
I don't think I'll go away. Sorry. Lay down. You're okay. Oh, no, baby. Oh, God. Are you throwing up again? Okay. I have to take him to the bathroom. Please. Connie, I'm trying to see if you're throwing up in your sleep, baby. Okay, you did it. Okay, you did it. Lay down. We're very good. Hey.
She doing okay?
You are new in Liberty, but already you are gaining a reputation on the streets. There is a street race starting by the old school hall near the
How's she doing
Callahan
now?
Bridge. Get yourself some wheels,
She doing a little
and burst
better?
through all the checkpoints wins the prize.
I don't know. It sounds like her throat is closing up. And she can't get up. Like, she needs to do that one big cough. And she can't get it out.
Right. Poor little mama.
I'm gonna save her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fight. Okay.
You definitely gonna have to.
I'll take her to the hospital. don't have time to do non-doctors.
You definitely don't have to. Like, you just, like I said, forget her doctors. Like, completely forget them.
We don't have anything on you now. We don't have anything more than I'm taking her to the hospital. You guys can get her my chart that way.
Because I would, like, you already know. Like I say, regardless of what you say, you're a great mama to that baby girl. A great mom. So hush it up, accept it, and just keep an eye. Like, that's why I stay close to Ocean, and I know you are. That's why you're close to her now. Just keep an eye. Making sure she's good.
I mean, she's fine. Once she's waiting, so she's burning one deep sleep. I just wake up in bed. It should be okay. My mom burns literally right next door. If I was to knock down the wall, I was no longer like a watch film. That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be.
Right.
She'll hear her if she starts crying. It's like, I don't know where this cough started coming from. Like, but she started losing her voice really bad in the bathtub.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, kind of back to what we were talking about. I mean, like I said, I would not mind moving or even talking about, planning that part out for our lives, because if a lot of, I know we're serious enough about each other, and we know what we want.
Oh, shit. No. You bitch. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Because, yes, we're still on the phone, but soon enough we will have our meet up.
Right.
And I was thinking this time to really get a feel of what it's partially going to be like. You know? Why wait? Because if we keep waiting, then it is going to end up here 3, 4, 5 years. I mean, yes, y'all can make the new decisions than I can because I don't drive right now. Well, I said I have to be bed to find out my diagnosis. But, you know, and I don't think I've ever been more serious a day in my life. Now, trust me, if you were to ask me to move, like right now, the old me would have probably jumped up and packed my shit. It's like, me right now, I'm taking, like, well, I'm spawning money right now, it's good. But actually, probably I would probably jump up at the third level. I'm still, I'm going to go. So you thought that you could so that may not be all sick compared to. I mean, it's beautiful. Ohio is beautiful, but I mean, there's other places in Ohio too.
That's true. It's like, because my biggest thing is, like I said, like I mentioned before, I don't want to force you. I don't want to make you. I don't want you to feel like you have to do it right now. But at the same time too, if I'm going to continue being in a serious relationship with you and putting you and Kalani into our lives, and like I said, me and Matt already talked about this multiple times before. He's already on board. We just want to make sure that's something that we're all wanting, and also to start making plans for that, because then, yes, obviously we're gonna have our sweet talks and things like that, but then we also got to start having those actual conversations about, okay, if we're gonna move, how much money we're gonna need to move. we need to start thinking about where we're going to go. If we're going to go to Ohio, like, I'm not going to lie, I want to go to Ohio only because of that same opportunity that you have. I wonder if I can qualify for it, because if I can get my degree in something before YouTube can pop out, then I would love to do that. And then I can start making the money I want to make and not dealing with this bullshit. The school thing that was free.
Oh, yeah. You actually would be able to qualify.
Sweet. Because I was like, oh, I really want to do that opportunity too. Because even if, like I said, just a little job, a little side hustle, a little, something until YouTube really pop for me.
Like, depending on what you want, you don't do it, like, I know IT is 4 months, and then you finish it, and then they help you get a job. They literally will get you. Oh god, they don't go up.
Who?
You.
I just called.
Oh. What was the whole call? Are you over here with your phone?
I'm playing a game too, so I didn't.
You tried to.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like when I have good conversations, I love playing a game. I love the whole idea of multitasking during conversation. I don't know. But no, I'm fine. Oh shit, I'm looking. Damn. No, get out of the car!
Probably would qualify. I mean, it never hurts to try.
That's true. So it's like for that opportunity alone, and
anybody can qualify as long as you don't have a background.
Okay. Because I really want to do it. It's free, and like I said, it's education, and like I said, if it gives me opportunity to more money, shit, let me do it. So I would love to be in Ohio for that reason. Also, too, there's a lot more things to do. I've never been in Ohio, so I'm pretty sure there's a lot of things I can explore, and you can show me that I clearly don't know nothing about. So it's just, I would love to, but I also will understand if that's something you don't want to do because you've been there your whole life. So
this is what I tell people. I don't know. If we do think it's a part of Ohio, that's cool too. Like, we don't have to be right within Cincinnati. There's plenty of places, like, even, like, and this is what I was saying. Like, if you live over in Kentucky, you can work over in Cincinnati.
right.
That's just a cheaper route to go. Because it's cheaper to live in Kentucky and then just work and take, like, even a trolley or drive to the job you have to go to.
Yeah.
Cincinnati. Now, granted, you can always find, there's plenty of, like, warehouse jobs, like, factory jobs in Kentucky. But,
Really?
but,
I was talking about this car. This car keeps rolling over. And yeah, playing Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm doing a race mission, and I'm about to lose again because I don't know. Playing it again on PlayStation 5, it feels so weird, but it feels so good at the same time. But I hear what you're saying, and like I said, like.
I mean, unless you guys find other places to go, then I just gotta figure out my financial situation.
I think we'll be, like, because I asked Matt, he said he doesn't, like, Matt's easygoing too. He's like, it's up to you, so he's an easy, down to earth person too. So I think what I'm gonna do is, like, even if we just stay there for a year or two, then we can move to another state. I know that's a lot of moving, but
let's get the money started.
Yeah.
A separate account.
And so, because we already said that we're probably most likely going to sell everything that we have, other than the the PlayStation 5, things that we don't want to, that are small, that can, but like everything else, sell and use that money, and then And so if we want to do this, I think we definitely should all really start talking about it and game plan.
Yeah, no, Tony, I've tuned her real sweet. She purrs, you know what I
And
mean?
go from there.
Oh, here's the guy I was telling you about. All right, listen, this guy, he ain't Italian and he's no mechanic, but he could get things
I was
fixed.
already kind
This
of
is
looking
Pop's capo,
down
Tony
the line.
Cipriani.
Yeah, I'm Tony Cipriani.
Take him to Mama's restaurant in St.
It's
Mark's,
not
all right?
close to each other.
Now listen to me. I'm planning a job that needs a good driver, so drop by sometime later, okay?
Right.
Okay, kid, drive me to the laundry in Chinatown first. I got a bit of business to take care of. Those washerwomen ain't been paying their protection money. And watch the car. Joey just fixed this junk heap. So no fancy crap, okay?
Right.
Then I heard new beginnings. Thanks to Fernando.
That's
I'm
not
still
as
married.
good for
On
us.
a Wednesday afternoon.
That's exciting.
Hotel by the terminal.
See? The passion, she's back. Feels married. It's safe.
That is super
And
exciting.
you have a daddy to look up to. Call New Beginnings today. 555-9292. It will be a miracle.
It is.
I guarantee it. Fernando's New Beginnings. We turn
I don't want
anything
to
into a
live
new
over
beginning.
having a relationship over the phone for the rest of my life.
So
That's
of course
just,
we need a bigger SUV.
I don't know how people do that. That's why I wanted to watch
cross practice. So we
Oh,
bought
it's this
my
one
lots
show.
of monstrosity.
I think it was
It's
on
so big.
Hulu.
We lost little Joey in the back and couldn't find him for an hour.
Oh,
When I'm
it's
rushing
about
to the
this
mall
couple
or
who's
talking on my
sleeping.
cell phone, I know me and my family are safe.
Never
My
met in
lots of
person.
monstrosity
Wait here.
And
Keep the engine running.
long
This ain't
distance
social.
relationships.
Mhm.
But it's good to
This
know
one
it's
couple
there.
was in a
At the
long
time
distance
I'll say
relationship
if we
over the
check
phone
out the
for
parking lot, I can focus on the important things.
6
Like
years.
paving lawn and pool boy or buy more exercise equipment off the TV.
I don't
So
know.
what if it gets 3 miles to the gallon?
I don't
Oh,
know
Mom,
if
not a customer.
I don't want it to be a minute.
but I wanted to go eventually do something to go through that successful
More hits from the 60s.
like not just doing a couple of visits here and there, vacationing here and there. I wanted to eventually get down to the point where we can actually work together and not have a care in it.
I'm super excited about that.
Oh, peace. It's all my life. It's been chaos.
Believe me, we even if it kills us, we try to strive for peace. So
Well, yeah, no, I know. That's why I like your guys' vibe, because it's like, yeah, this is going to help me out a lot to know what peace is in a
The
whole.
triads. With me.
Because
Drop by
mind you,
later.
it was always me and one other person. It was never me and 2 other people. So these 2 adults.
right.
Somebody's coming to spend the night for a meal, so that's it. And then there's some 2 fully grown adults living under one roof. Okay.
I'm super excited.
I'm trying to change my attitude perspective. I'm trying to get out of some of my old habits that I would have probably did in my old relationships. Because it's not going to be. You're not done. This is why I know when we. This is why I know how to open up with you. With them, I could be so closed off. They think I'd be mad for a whole week. And honestly, I'd just be chill. Because that's how standoffish I can get.
Right.
Beautiful. Just
Because I'd be in
beautiful.
my moods. But they wouldn't.
All right,
they would
just the guy
never-
I need to
They
talk
would
to.
ask me to talk.
All right, there's a car
But
stuffed
they
with a
would
stiff at the
never-
cafe near Callahan Point. One of the Forellis thought
Or
he was
they
a
would
wise
just be
guy,
like,
so he
"What's
got
wrong
what he
with
had
you?"
coming to him.
You know, they
Take the
wouldn't
corpse
really
to the
ask me,
crusher
"You
in
want to talk
Hallwood, all
about
right?
it? What's wrong?" Like, they wouldn't come at me calmly.
Yeah.
So I'd take like negative energy towards me and be like, I have to get my defense mode ASAP. But with you guys, it's just like only and guys.
Hell yeah, baby.
It's just like I can talk to you. I can open up even when we're not talking.
I appreciate that. Like, I'm glad I can make that space for you, and that's all I want.
And then there's some moments I can be, I shut down and catch it, but you catch it so quick. You do. That's why when you texted me earlier, like, when we got, when I guess, when I hung up with Matt and you text, or no,
I was screaming after I was.
you know, you weren't, I don't don't think it was when you were streaming.
It was after I was done. I actually feel okay.
Before when you needed to charge your phone.
Oh
I
yeah.
feel like it was that point. Maybe it was when you were streaming. I could be wrong. But you texted me, "Are you okay?" That's what did she notice something? Did I not notice something? I think I'm okay. I hope I'm okay. I'm fine.
And that's the thing too. It's like, but that's what I mean. Why I serve you, because, like I said, as from what I took from my mom as being not only a wife but a partner, is knowing my partner, knowing when they're upset, knowing when something makes them uncomfortable. Because, like I said, if there came to a situation where I can't read you and something is going on, like I'm not a very good partner, and that's why it was so important for you guys to know me too. Because what if something made me uncomfortable or something happens, and like basically it's like reading the room. Okay, I know my girl don't like this, something's going on, this is not wrong. Let me take her from this situation so I can get the full story, or let me act an ass so I can whoop somebody's ass. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those situations, knowing your partner. So that's why I take pride, I take passion, I take all that energy in knowing and wanting to do it too. And it's like, it's not coming from a place to go gossip about it to someone. It's, I want to know you so I can be a better person, a better partner, a better lover for you. So, and also too, to make sure I'm doing something right. If I'm doing something that's making you uncomfortable or scaring you, or I'm being too strong, or whatever the situation may be, it's like it's so important. Because, like I said, I don't want to be in a relationship where I don't know who the fuck I'm fucking. Basically, I want to know who I'm in bed with. I'm
surprised at the end, like, this bitch is psycho.
That part. I want to know who I'm making love to. I want to know who I'm cooking for. I want to know who I'm bringing around my daughter, and I want to know who I'm bringing around my husband. All of that. No, stop shooting at me.
And two, it's just like, I don't want to keep bringing everybody in and out of corners. Like, that's what's
And how many people since you had her been in her life?
Oh no, like as a almost parent model, just face it. But like people, I have a big support system when it comes to Kalani. So if ever I was in a situation, I know I got several people I could call to come get her if I need it. And that's what I mean. But like relationship wise, you probably be the only other person that would be officially in Kalani's life. I don't even know how to explain it to her.
Well, explain like that. Well, it's just like, it shouldn't be, the way I look at it, it shouldn't be hard because we're trying to build something. So even if, like I said, this is the way my mind thinks, no one should have a mommy title unless they deserve that title. So that's why.
Oh God, yeah, I'm not gonna do like I was. Like I got done. Slap the mommy title on me after food.
So until, in your eyes, and even in reverse in my eyes, until we both deserve that title, that's what they should call us. So they should just call us by our name. So that's why I guess CC is your friend, but she should never be calling her mommy. Never. She has done nothing to deserve that title. Ever. At least I could be wrong. But you're also not with her, So, well, I'm just saying though. It's like, I get it, like some people, it is just a word, but I'm serious about that. That's how you break it up for your child, because she is young, right? Well, I'm just saying though. What if CC does say it right? So you got Mama CC, you got Mama K, you got Mama DC. You know what I mean? Like, there's too many mamas. Which mama is it? So break it up.
I'm the main mama. That's all that matters to me. That's kind of like I can go down a list of things that I would claim as like second cousins or family friend cousins. Just something like that. It's like,
Take a seat, kid. Take a goddamn seat. So the laundry won't pay any protection, huh? The triads think they can mess with me? Let's teach these would-be tough guys what it means to be a tough guy.
I would just say, for me, I separate it. People who are super close to me, that does a lot for Ocean, like Bryna, that's TT. Same thing with my
I want
sister,
you to destroy their laundry
TT.
vans and mangle any triad gimp that gets in your way.
Like when it comes to Hugh, the big person in Ocean's life, and even to a point, Gary, when he used to babysit her. Uncle. You know, eventually I do want Ocean to start calling you Mama K. Because I feel like I said, these last... Baby, let me be real. You do something to me, and I feel like I can trust her with you, with my soul. And I just needed to see it. I needed to feel it. That you wasn't doing it just because it was me. You were doing it because you saw her as your kid. And that's what I needed to see and feel, you know? But I'm not going to plop it on you until, one, you're comfortable with that, and two, we're at that point. So that's what I eventually I want her to talk on you. So right now you're just K. So everybody else is just their name.
I don't remember anything else I really think you in her hand. That's why I just did it and say hi, then that's it. But it's like working on others. You should hear her say the word about it. She says talk about it.
That's cute.
I have to catch myself sometimes I put that it's just something to talk about it. But everybody don't always like she knows who her grandma is, but she also has the man at daycare. Because he's really born in my life before she was born. So that's it. She did the first one. Technically, the second one in the daycare to hold her when born. So, and like my ex-boss and her wife, they're family friends. Like, they're like, I put them as her godmothers, but they're also like her aunts too. But her actual godmom is an aunt, which is her favorite. Because I don't ever call them like her godmothers. I usually say, you want to go to Aunt Dana's and Aunt Cece's house. That's it. And like everybody that's close family, like her aunt's quitting. I haven't talked to that chick in months. But I don't know if she got, she feels some type of way. She got, I don't know what's going on with her. And I've been trying to check in on her, like, good something friend, but whatever. I'm gonna stop.
Did something happen between you? Or?
I don't know. I don't know, like, every time I call her, she's never, like, she said she was gonna call me back one day. Never did. Now, granted, I get it. She's a teacher. She is. But there's some moments where it's like, okay, maybe I can catch her at this time. I'll call. No answer. Called one time and went straight to voicemail. I called because her daughter's birthday was on the 5th as well, so I was trying to call her to tell her happy birthday. And maybe see where we could all get together each other and see the line. And that's her other little immediate little cousins, whatever. I don't know what they claim her as their sister, but or their baby, whatever. I don't even know. But they know her since she went through all her stuff. And So she has a big, long line of family friends and immediate family. Now, I made up my family. That's why she calls people certain stuff. Like, my immediate family, the only one, I don't give a crap if she doesn't call her aunts and uncles or aunts, like she doesn't use that title, but she calls them by their first name.
Right.
That's how we always live. Like, we don't, like, my nephew and my two oldest nieces, well, I guess, well, sometimes they'll call me Aunt Katie, but my nephew does. My nephew is big, like, that's my baby. That's my big baby boy. Like, he'll call me Aunt Katie. But the other nieces and nephews, they'll either call me Aunt Katie or they'll just be like Caitlin or Katie. I don't need to be an aunt to nobody. Because we don't really push the title. Like, I only did Mama Cece because it kind of came out one day. It wasn't really supposed to be. Now, granted, if I was to call her, she wouldn't realize who that is. She really wouldn't. But even when I showed her a picture, I'm like, who is this? She goes, lay down there, Todd. Mommy, go here. Mommy, go here. Mommy, you can't go after that. You're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid. Hey, mommy, stop fighting with me. Then lay down. You're not gonna get that. Lay down. I'm trying to help you out. Lay down. I'm feeling well. I'm trying to get you to feel better. Go back to bed. Ain't that the black thing in my face?
You okay? Do you need to go to sleep?
No.
Do you need to put the phone down a little bit?
No, I turned down my brightness. And I'm not even looking at my phone. Like, I'm looking like into the darkness. But I guess whenever it goes up by itself sometimes, I find it. Because I had it set to where it like protects. But then in the eye, oh, that's why my head's been hurting. I took off my eye comfort shield. Oh my god.
Oh no.
No, that's why it's been so damn bright.
Damn.
I didn't see shit because I didn't realize, I forgot I took that setting off my phone. But I just put it back on and now it's like, it made it a lot thinner.
So the laundry
it's so much better. That's something I'm gonna suffer from glaucoma for the rest of my life. But, I better start practicing braille.
Same.
Yeah, I need to start practicing braille. If I'm gonna go blind, I just want to make it into art. Maybe go blind after that.
No. No, not until you see it.
Probably in a few months.
I'm just saying though.
I'll see you before that. I mean, they said it's a possibility that won't be going blind until these close to my 40s. Think that, but now this, like I said, I just tested it on. I just tested it here, so we'll know further what the prognosis is. But we said I just on my fucking week or so.
You are risking your life.
I kind of figured. I just wanted you to talk to me when you were ready. because I remember after you had your appointment, and I know we were having our weird little patch or whatever, but I knew I wanted you to talk to me about it. How to go, what's going on. Wait, no, when was that day you went to the doctor's? No, it was something. I think it was about something else. No, I don't think that was it. It was another time where you went to the doctor, and I know we were having our weird patch, and I went, and you said you were okay to me, but I felt like there was something more to it. Like, 'cause I noticed about your health, you don't really talk too much about, even when it was scary or something's going on.
That's the thing. I don't want to worry with anybody. And then I don't want to get myself all worked up and out, bent out of shape, and all this and that. That's why I keep it to myself. Because it's just like, well, if it was like extra shit, I really, even if it was serious, I probably still wouldn't say much. And that's why I don't like, this is why I get emotional with myself, because it's so much. It's hard to explain to people about me and who I am, because it's like, there's a lot I want to say. There's a lot I could say. And I'm trying to now learn and teach myself my ADHD is to take care of people before I start over talking. Like, if I will talk at the speed of light, like today, I mean, whatever the fuck they're gonna say. Like, I was so hyperactive because everything was so happy to be eating them. I couldn't calm myself down, even after I took my medicine. My ADHD took over my whole entire brain, my body, everything. And then I started feeling embarrassed because I get so hyperactive. And then that's when I started beating myself up. And then I started thinking about everything else that's going on in my life. And then that's when I go to shut down mode. I don't say much.
It's nice to have someone that have similar tendencies when things get tough or anxiety flares up or stress comes in, and then I shit you not, I do the same thing. I start thinking about all the bad things, and I start stressing out more, and I'm getting angry and frustrated and pissed. I start bringing up things that shouldn't even matter no more. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's probably another reason why it worked, because I think deep down inside the universe knew we needed someone similar to us to understand us. Though yes, our life is different, and though we have a lot of differences, we do have a lot of things that for once we can actually say we have someone we can talk to. It's actually quite nice. Feels safe. I don't like that feeling.
Or trying to. He'll never be as tough as his pop. But he
What
left
about
you a
you?
note on the table.
The laundry has agreed to pay.
Well, not to. I wasn't trying to make it about me. I was just trying to.
Here. Watch out for the triads. They may be shoving a firecracker up your ass, but don't take no crap. Nobody, I mean nobody, messes with Tony Cipriani.
I really like all the attention put on me. That's why it's like I don't mind it when you make it about you.
Well, I was just trying to
catch myself sometimes when I do that to you, because I'm like, oh, this ain't about me.
But it's also, I like to hear that we do have so much similarities, because like I said, it feels nice to not be alone sometimes. And people always seem to get that misconstrued when I say that. But it's not saying, obviously, yes, I have Matt. Matt's my everything. He's my world. He makes me so fucking happy. But when it comes to things that I literally battle every day, he can't possibly understand what I'm going through. Not only just being a woman, being a black woman in this world alone. He will never understand that feeling. He would just never get it. Like a great example of this, when we were getting his battery taken care of at Walmart, and there was a white older couple that came in. He opened the door for Ocean and Matt, but then he closed the door on me. Now Matt didn't see it, so obviously I never fought him for that. But the black dude that worked at Walmart, he's like, "I'm sorry about that. I apologize for you because wow." And I was like, we both looked at each other. We already knew, but only a black man knows that about a black woman because it's like I said, Matt didn't see it, so obviously, whatever. But he can possibly understand the magnitude of how bad it can get for me alone and you just because we're black women. How race is.
I did have a little story, but I don't think I told you that I told my sister.
Like how race is. Like I said, I obviously didn't get the stuff that a lot of people experience, and I'm not trying to take away. That's why even making that video about unattractiveness made me uncomfortable, because I'm not trying to take away anyone's experience and make it seem like my experience was so bad, because people go through it worse, and I know this, right? I know this, but it's still, I'm starting to really, really see it. I'm starting to really, really see how just a little bit, just a little bit, like I said, that opened the door for Matt and Ocean, done open for me. The little side comments, like I literally had a white dude throw his receipt at me. Little remarks, like it's not big, ginormous racism, but it's the little snippets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like when I was in prison today. These girls, when I went back to just go check out those, shirts or whatever, and I was walking down the line, and I took to these two white chicks. I don't know what they were. Like, we had chicks that we call price searchers. And price searchers, let me explain to you real quick, are like the ghetto white chicks. Like, they want to be black so fucking bad, but they can't be. But I think they were just preps. Two chicks at Target. But anyway, they were folding up the the Christmas sweaters or taking them out or whatever. And the one chick goes, I overheard them talking, she goes, "Oh, this looks so ghetto." But as I was walking past, I don't know if they looked my way, but she goes, "Oh, maybe ghetto was the wrong word for it."
Oh, wow.
I had to stop. I don't think it was like, because I don't think they saw me coming that way. I don't know, because I was just looking around, but yeah, I overheard it, I said.
Wow.
Did you take it back because you saw a black person walking past? Like, I don't really know what the fuck. I know they were talking about the clothes, but it was just together with Mark, like.
Yeah. Like I said, it could be the slyest. It could always just be the slyest thing, and people always want to look over it. Even black people that date white men and women, they're, like I said, I call them colors because they think because they're white they can't do nothing wrong. Like, I'm not saying that every white person is bad. Clearly not. Look at Matt, look at Jerry, look at Hugh. But at the same time too, don't be blinded to it neither. Like, oh, I didn't tell you about this at work. So it was like, I think they were just being obnoxious. I think they're just teenagers being obnoxious. But people, like the wrong person would have took it the wrong way. So they come in a group, there's like 4 of them. And they're all white males. And they were like, and they saw me in, like when they came in, when they came in, they went straight to get their snacks, but then they looked back at the register, and they looked at me, and then he kept saying out loud, "It's your moolah, baby." And you know where that term came from. It comes from a rapper.
You said what?
young Mulan baby. So he kept saying that, but kept saying it and kept saying that. It's like, is he either singing a song or is he trying to? What are you really saying? But then it got worse when he got to the register. He's like, oh yeah, I think she's either between dry or wet. Like, yeah, like I guess they're trying to rate to see if I was I don't know, wet or dry or something like that. They were young, they were teenagers, but they were tall. Like I said, but they were definitely either like I said, it's like I don't know. They were just they were just on something. But then they also got banned because one of them pissed all over the bathroom purposely, like all over the walls and the stalls. And my manager, and he was a white dude too. He didn't play that shit. He said, "Y'all are all banned. Don't ever come back into my motherfucking store. Y'all know exactly what the fuck you did." And he's like, one of the dudes like, "You want to fight me, old man? I'll take you." And he said, "Don't give me a reason." I said, "Danny, come on, Danny. Danny. Don't do it, Danny."
Don Salvatore has called a meeting. I need you to collect the limo.
Yeah, so it's just like you just got to be careful. But I want to be able to have these conversations, and I get a lot of black men and women don't like talking about these things because it does put a lot of stress on a lot of us. But at the same time, too, if I can't talk to you about it, then what are we doing? Like, what if it really happens? What if something happens to me? What if something happens to you? Police officers, like literally killing men and women and children left to right. Right. So it's like, and then also too being a black gay woman, like I said, having for so long not having a black woman or a woman in general to talk to about my gayness or my sexuality or anything. I feel like I always had to hide it, or I had to suppress it, or I had to only talk about it when it was convenient or it was risen enough. Like it was. Shut up. So it's like it was always a limit to. I had to always limit myself around all these fake women and these gay women and these black women. I always had to. I had nobody to talk to. I was alone. I had to figure it out on my own. If it happened, it didn't. I had to figure it out. Like it was. It sucks. So that's why it's like you're so much more important to me than just a fuck or a relationship or, it's so much more to me than just that. Like it's so much more to me, and and I get Matt don't quite get it because even just explaining it to him, he was kind of like, okay, I get it, but you can tell he didn't because he has his best friend. He had him since for years. Me, except for Bryna, even though Bryna still won't really get it because yes, she is part of the LGBT. She's also asexual, so she doesn't want the sexual part. She doesn't really want the kids. She just living her life. So it's like a lot of things that I really would love to just talk to and just be comfortable, like just my person. Like my person. I wanted that, and I think the universe knew it. Even though I never said it out loud, he brought me to you, and that's why I said I think it's crazy how it worked out because I never asked for it out loud, but I received it. And like I said, you made me so comfortable just opening up, and like I said, it's just yeah. It's special. What?
He just caught me off guard.
Hmm?
Matt, he just caught me off guard.
What did he say?
I thought, Oh, Jesus. I don't even know how to
How you
respond to
doing,
that
kid?
one. But, she said, it's other me. And I think, it just was out of the blue because I wasn't like expecting this. But I will put something with your body like a musical instrument to see what sounds.
That's creative.
That is very creative. It took me a minute because I kind of just skimmed it, and now just reading it out loud, I'm just like, that's stuff. That's slick.
Not bad, not bad.
I don't even know what to say about that. Maybe even the wrong word, but it's a full of it's five. For five.
That's actually.
It's hard, it's easy, but it's hard for me. If I'm really deep into something, I gotta stay deeply in that something until it's finished. And then I go do what I need to do.
That's fair.
But I'm zooming around. Like I said, I'm looking at
What is?
life for me.
No fancy crap.
It is what it is. My life is so long. Think that when I'm probably going to miss in the near future, depending, but I don't have the results back, so that's why I'm trying not to. What do you think on it? Then just take comes and goes. Sometimes, because that's why I don't waste my time. Because I can sit here and think about the random shit, and it'll either make me upset, it'll make me sad, it'll make me depressed, it'll make me, I don't know, make me want to replay everything. So it's just, I don't know.
I swear that boy of mine don't know.
And that's why I keep at my hair, because it's giving my hand something to do. And
I told you where you need to put it. Don't take your hair, put it in places where it doesn't, the sun don't shine. Not there. It could be your boobs. It could be, your stomach. Just fill on something else.
I think, no. I mean, why do you do it instead? You yank out my hair.
Don't do it.
I'm really not to. That's why I'm trying to keep both hands on my third.
Well, if in person, just fill on me, so you don't have to worry about that. If you feel like you need to pull out your hair, just fill on me.
Like I said, my mood switches, so I could be okay one minute and I could be depressed within the next 2 minutes, and I can't even tell you why or what's to be depressed.
But that's why I always say, just let us know. The biggest thing with us is I know sometimes you don't know. And like I said, that's another reason why I pay attention. That's another reason why I really watch and try to understand. So even if you can't tell me, then I can tell Matt. You know what I mean? Because he's sensitive. He's a sensitive guy. So he might take it as, oh, snap, I did something wrong. Where in reality, he just needs to know that it's not you. She's just going through something at the moment. Give her a moment. So I can help him adjust too. And then also, even when it came to the kids, if you're going through something, I can take them away from that. Be like, it's okay. She just needs a moment. I can make up a story. Oh, she's mad at the dragon down the stairs or something. I don't know. Just give the kids something to do to think, okay, I did something wrong. You know what I mean? And that's the whole purpose.
I'm teaching myself like this thing. Just if I need to remove myself, just remove my mind. I don't have to physically remove myself unless necessary, but I just kind of put myself in a trance the way it's like, I'll hear everything, but I won't be paying attention.
Right.
Like, I'll hear all the noise around me. And then it's when I probably draw this shit crazy, because I don't make a lot of noise, but my mind just wanders. I need to think about my parenting, I need to think about my health, or what the hell is going on.
And that's fair.
It's just, I don't know. So I'm thinking about health. After that.
Well, folks, that's just starting, and we just gotta take day by day, grow as we go, and just live our life.
Well, yeah, and that's where it's like, that's where it becomes hard for me in the mind, because it's like, I guess I was so used to, in my past, like, rushing everything, and not really speaking myself, so when it's like, I'm trying to teach my body, or I'm trying to teach my mind, I keep having to remind myself. It's the longest one, the longest such a relationship. So what are you rushing for? 2, let's have that choice by 2. And Joey's life. And I'm okay with it. But it's just me, it's like, when I crave and when I want something and I can't have it, I get sad. I get crazy. And then I start getting emotional.
Believe me.
I get serious things.
No fancy crap.
When I was pregnant, I was scared.
And that's the thing too. It's like, I get it, and more than, like I said, more than you possibly think I could.
No, I feel I didn't know how much you did it.
Because it's like 14 years. I never allowed a woman to touch me, date me, flirt with me. Like, it was never that kind of party, because, like I said, I was really big on finding that right one, even if it took me never. It's just, I didn't want to keep giving myself to people who are not going to treat me the right way that I needed to be treated, to be loved. And yes, me and not to bring her up, but yes, me and AJ never dated, but dealing with her as an acquaintance showed me what I didn't want in a woman. She couldn't even get her story straight. She couldn't even tell me why the fuck she even decided to give me her number. Like, it's like, I don't like inconsistency like that. Like, if you like me, bitch, just say it. Stop acting scared. Like, I'm not gonna be jumping over your house, coming over your house. Like, I'm not gonna be doing none of that. Like, even when she asked me to go to the movies with her one day. Like, and then she just completely flaked out. She never said anything more about it. Like, she acted like when I talked to even when I talked to my mom about it, she said, sound like she liked you, but she was just scared. She didn't know what to do. She knows you have a husband, but like I said, she's a lesbian, so she probably didn't want to deal with a woman that had a man, but
she probably was sorry that she couldn't have you by herself.
That part. Probably. I don't know. Like I said, it was never clear, because, like I said, when things, I don't know. Like I said, she just flipped out one day.
Okay. So let's say if that was the case, just hypothetically, how would you have responded?
Like I said, I wasn't emotionally attached to her like that, so I would have been like, oh, that's nice. Like, I respond to most people, oh, that's nice. Like I don't know what to say because I'm not gonna lie, it makes me I think I said this today, it makes me uncomfortable when someone has a crush on me or has feelings for me and they don't know me. Because what are you crushing on? Well, I'm just saying, like I don't work that way. It takes like I have to really develop something because that the demisexual, okay, you said it, but that's what it is. Like demisexual is really built on connection and bonds and deepness. So I literally, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sit there and say I never had a crush on somebody I never knew, but it don't last long. Like, you know how some people can have a crush on somebody for years and crush, 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 crush. Like, I can crush on somebody for a day, maybe two. Two is pushing it. But after a while, I'm like, I'm not interested anymore. I'm bored.
Move your butt.
Like I don't like your personality. Like I had a crush on my friend Bria because I knew her deeply. I had a connection with her, a bond with her. That's why demisexuals makes it a lot hard because a lot of times we do end up crushing on our friends because of the connection and the deepness and the trauma, you know, the things that we go through as friendships. So a lot of times we do end up crushing our friends, but she's the only one I ever really crushed on. Was her. But outside of her, the only other person that I really, really like, really crushed on was this girl in high school. But like I said, it didn't last long because I saw her personality. Like I was like, ew, gross. And also too, I didn't know her. I was like, I'm good. I'm good. You know. So outside of all of that, it's just I never know what to do because I don't want to hurt somebody's feelings or think someone I'm playing with them. Like I still haven't replied to that dude when he was like, "I have a crush on you. Are you single?" I still haven't replied because what do you say? I could say yeah. But that's the thing. But that's the thing. I've said so many times on TikTok, I am married. I'm in a relationship. I even made a video and said I'm in a poly ship. Because it's just like, if how many times I gotta keep saying the same thing? I literally made a recent video talking about my relationship. So it's one of those situations where it's like it makes me severely uncomfortable. I honestly, it might sound crazy. I wish it doesn't happen. I don't like when people crush on me or have feelings for me because I don't know what to do. And that's why Brandon thinks I'm neurodivergent a little bit. Brandon thinks I'm neurodivergent a little bit. So certain things I really don't know how to respond to. I'm kind of just stuck. So I'm like, even though it could be easy for somebody else could be like, oh hell no, or no, or yes, you know. But me, certain things just makes me literally, my brain gets stuck. I'm like, maybe, I don't know. Sure. Yeah, what, baby? Baby?
Oh, nothing else. I guess you are responding anyway by not responding. Yeah.
That's true. Eventually they'll get it. Just watch my videos, my guy. Just watch it. Just watch it. And that's the thing too, is like I don't have an issue with posting y'all. That's the biggest thing with me. That's why I want to do more duets. I don't have an issue. Like, oh, I gotta wait till Maria comes out. Okay, okay. Maria, get in the car, bitch. Um, but that's the thing. Like for example, Matt, he doesn't like TikTok. He actually despises TikTok. So it's like I even asked him, I was like, "Hey, do you want to do a video with me?" Like when they do those cute little couple videos and stuff like that. And he's like, "Sure." You can tell he doesn't. He was like, "Sure, babe." No. And I even said, well, you like talking about aliens. You can find your people on there talking about aliens and weird shit. Trying to get them, maybe. But, he don't feel it. And he's like, I know you with me. You don't have to post me. And if nobody, no one should care either. Like, I know who I'm with. Whatever. So he don't care either way. And like I said, I have no issue. That's why I like doing our duets, because I'm pretty sure if they don't know, they know. Especially with some of those duets. That part. Like, does your sister know who I am, or does she know who I am? Your sister and mom and I think Margaret. So do they know what I look like?
I enjoyed myself for the first time in a long while. And you treated me really good, respect and everything.
She tried to say hi to you.
I'll see you around, I hope.
The one time I had you, I think when I was talking to you when I was on my way down from Dayton, and I had you on video call.
Oh yeah, you mean Amanda? Yeah, I remember talking to her a little bit.
My little sister, she does. Oh, is that your girlfriend? Like, why you gotta be able to pick up with my sister? Like, I just don't like only people that I know in a relationship, because then they be all like, if you don't tell them certain stuff, they will get mad. I don't know.
That's fair.
Why you get mad because I don't tell you my business?
That's perfectly fine. Like, I know, like my third sister knows. And then, like I said, I'm pretty sure my older sister knows, because they gossip. That's just the way my sisters do. No one's heard from my second oldest sister in a while. Sakari's mom, she's living her life. Like I said, after mom passed, she lost all contact with us. And that's like, I'm not surprised that's happened. Oh, was I supposed to drop him off? Oh, I ran like I almost got him killed. Oops. But yeah, so she just disappeared. She don't talk to nobody. Like, we just don't talk. She took off her Facebook, or she blocked me. I'm not for sure. And that's it. She living her life. Like I said, we weren't really close like that to begin with. Mom was the one that was keeping us together, and rest her soul, she wanted us all to be close. Even that was something like, and that's why it's like I understood from the mom's point of view of having kids together and everyone getting along, because at the end of the day, that's all a parent wants. That's all a parent wants. They just want their kids to get along, so when they die, they can have each other. So it's like, I totally understood it from my mom's point of view, and from your mom's point of view, I understand. But you also have to understand it from a general point of view. If all the kids are different, And a lot of times, 90% of the time, the kids don't get along. And it's because of multiple things. I know when it came to a lot with my sisters, it's a lot of and egos and control and being like, even my, like I said, my middle sister literally said, I'm insecure, basically. She's always been an insecure woman, though when you see her, you would never think she was insecure, but because she's really freaking pretty. And like I said, she's always been a smaller woman and stuff like that. So I don't know why she would be so insecure, but it's not me, it's her mind. You know, she never been happy with the way she looked. She never liked it the way she wanted to have bigger thighs and bigger butt and bigger boobs and a small waist. She was obsessed with what the Kardashians look like. So she wanted to be that. So I get it, you know. So her being insecure and seeing that your little sister has the titties, the hips, the ass. Yes, I'm plus size, but that's all she sees. Because I think I told you, it made me uncomfortable when I came in from school, and she was literally looking at my thighs, talking about, I want your thighs. I want what your thighs look like. I just want this indentation in your hips. I was like, I got this naturally, and I didn't even want it because this. Like, you don't understand how uncomfortable. Well, no, like, I was telling her, like, cause it made me uncomfortable when she would point out things in my body that I had to learn to love. Like my boobs. Like, that's the first thing, or like I said, it's creepy when the first thing men would say to me is, oh, you have a woman's body. It's so fucking creepy. I don't like it. I don't know. And being a high schooler and having ass and titties and hips and the little indentation in the little this area, I don't even know what to call it, but have the little indentation, you know, the pear shape or whatever. Like all that, like, and like I said, my sister touching on my thighs. I want your thick thighs. I want your hips. I want this. I want that. And I'm just like, okay. You know, like, what do you, like, I don't know what you want me to take from this. Like, I say, you're pretty the way you are. And a lot of times she also thought I was just saying things to say things. But no, I really meant it. Like, you were really pretty, and I wish you understood how pretty you were. But she always was severely insecure. Severely. And I can't help her with that, you know? No one could. Like that time, I think I told you when she got her boobs finally, and she came over to, you know, show mom about her boobs. And she was on a couch, and I came in once again, I think I came in from work that time, and she was like, hey, you know, I wanted to show you my boobs. I was like, oh, okay, you know, I don't know what you want me to say. The boobs, you know, the fake boobs. Oh, shit. Killed me. And she was like, oh, I just wanted to know what you think. I'm just like, okay, you know, like, what do you want me to take from this, sis? Like, I don't understand. I was like, I thought you were pretty the way you were. You know, you were smaller, you were working out, so you figured out how to get that little indentation in your hips that you wanted. You got your thick thighs you wanted. You got your ass that you wanted. So it's like you got everything you wanted naturally. And the only thing you didn't have was your boobs. You know, I felt like you were fine the way you were. But if this makes you happy, it makes you happy. Like, I'm not going to be like, ew, gross, or no, you should never did it. I'm not going to down you for it. You know? It's just, hey, okay. You know? The only thing I didn't like is this was a petty gift. Not a petty gift. It was a I'm not going to leave you kind of gift. And let me explain that. So basically, her husband, CT, military, he was overseas, and I guess he was trying to talk to one of the women overseas. And, you know, the military don't play that. It's okay. It's okay, baby. Mommy here. Mommy here. And the military don't play that, especially since, they knew. What's the matter, Moo Moo? I'm here. Especially since they knew that, he's married with 3 kids. Hey, Moo Moo, mommy here. Mommy here. It's okay. It's okay, you weakling. It's okay. Uh, and so the woman actually reported him. That's how they find out. Because I guess he was, trying to woo her and it didn't work. And she told his sergeant. And he got in trouble because they docked his pay too. Hmm. And that's how she knew something was wrong because, first of all, her pay got cut, because you cutting into your family's pay too. It's okay, Moo Moo. So she got paid, and they also let her know. They sent her a message. It's okay. You want mommy to pick you up? Okay, I'm coming. Let me go. Let me go say the game. Give me 1 second, and I'll pick you up. But yeah, so basically, that's how she found out. So I guess he pleaded with her. I don't know how the situation actually happened, but they agreed on getting her fake boobs. That was the agreement. Fake boobs, and she 5,000 per tit. I'm coming, booty.